What's up, y'all? So, I just got in about a minute ago. I was at my family house, and we was all discussing this Will Smith, Chris Rock thing. I don't know, y'all. Everybody's sitting here, well, at least everybody that I spoke to about the whole thing was saying that they understand Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. Now, I want to say this. I understand the anger behind Will Smith being upset about, I'm talking live.
To who?
I'm live.
Oh, my bad. Live on what?
Hmm?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Excuse me, y'all. That was my daughter. Now, I understand Will Smith's upset because his wife has alopecia, and that's a touchy subject for most women that have it. But there's ways to go about it. First of all, you're at an award show. You got millions of people watching this. You're accepting an award, or was about to accept the award. And before you can even accept the award, you go and you do that. Now, when he yelled out, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," he didn't even have to say fucking. He could have just said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." But to actually walk up on stage and slap Chris Rock was crazy. There's no justification for that. I mean, come on, he's a grown man. Now, I'm pretty sure Chris Rock didn't know that Jada Pickett had alopecia. Because I'm pretty sure he would have been a little more sensitive to that if he would have known. And I know that Will Smith and Chris Rock has had bad blood in the past, because Chris Rock has come at Jada Pickett before in 2016, I think. But you could have spoke to him after the award show. You could have caught up with him. Yo, y'all seen Chris? Yo, where's his room at, or whatever? Did he leave yet? I need to speak to him. And then say, listen, I don't appreciate you talking about my wife. I don't appreciate, you coming after this the second time, and I'm not going to have you do this and disrespect her no more, or whatever. But the way he handled it was completely disrespectful to Chris Rock. And it was disrespectful to himself and his wife, because all it did is showed everybody in that place that us as black people can't control ourselves. In a situation where we're angry, first thing we want to do is resort to violence instead of talking it out. You know what I'm saying? So this is the image that he's giving them, that we don't know how to do anything but throw our hands up, pull out guns, this, that, and the third. Now, as far as Chris Rock is concerned, that dude, everybody's saying, I love the way he took the high road. Okay. Y'all say that, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know a brother out here that would have been slapped on stage with all the people in the audience, knowing that millions of people are watching, and get slapped by another man. First of all, the slap was a bitch move, because that's what you do to bitches. Guys slap bitches. You know what I'm saying? You punch a nigga, you slap a bitch. So that was a disrespect in its entirety, because you ever watch the Jail Story, and they be talking about the faggots in jail and stuff like that. The gay, well, sorry, y'all, not faggot. I meant to say gay men in jail, and they say they slapped them. They said, we don't slap bitches. I mean, we don't punch bitches. We slap bitches. So if a man slaps another man, that's basically saying that you're a bitch. You're a bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he disrespected him in that aspect. Then for him to do it in front of millions of people watching and the whole entire audience of actors and actresses, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. If that was me, I don't give a damn about the Oscars. I don't give a damn about the people in the audience. I don't give a damn who's watching. You are not going to walk up on stage and slap the fuck out of me and think you're just going to walk off like that. There's no way in God's green earth you would have been limping back, or they would have been carrying you out of there, because there's no way in hell. Now, I'm from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. There's no way in hell on God's green earth you were going to come up there, bitch slap me, and think you just going to walk off. And he just turned his back on him and walked off like if he knew that he wasn't going to do anything. Nope. No. And they said Chris Rock handled that perfectly. No, he did not. Not to me, he didn't. That ain't I'm saying, and Chris Rock is from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. How you sit there and let some man slap you like that, and you just made a joke about, I just got slapped by Will Smith. How you smile about that? He just made a joke about it, you know, and then Will said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. He told me, okay, I will. I'd have been like, man, who the fuck you think you're talking to? First of all, nigga, I'm about to say some more shit about your wife. After you done walk up in and hit me, I'm going to say some more shit. Get ready, nigga. Get ready, because here it come. You and Jada. Get ready, because I'm about to let it out. I'm about to go in on y'all niggas. Ain't no way in the hell he going to slap me, and then after he slapped me, going to say, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Oh, no. She's about to get roasted. You done came up here and slapped me. You both about to get roasted up here. He talking about, okay, I will. And I'm looking at him like, are you really from Bed-Stuy? Are you really from Brooklyn? Because I don't know any Brooklyn nigga that would. I don't give a goddamn how many people was there, important people, this, that, and the third. How much money you was making from being on the Oscars. Oh, they're not going to invite me back to host next time if I hit them. All of that would have went out the door. All of that would have went out the door. I wouldn't have gave a goddamn about no Oscars. I wouldn't have gave a goddamn about them inviting me back. I wouldn't have gave a goddamn how I looked on TV. I wouldn't have gave a goddamn about how I looked to the audience. All of that would have went out the door the minute that man's hand hit my face. We would have been brawling. And everybody, Denzel and all of them, Tyler Perry, that came up to talk to Will. Fuck talking to Will, talk to Chris. Tell Chris, yo, they should have been running up to Chris. You all right? You all right, man? And telling Will, you need to sit down. You need to sit down. Because that wasn't called for. They all running up to Will, hugging and making sure he all right. What the hell? Go back there and make sure Chris' face is make sure Will Smith's handprint ain't in his face. Like, and everybody talking about, oh, Will was right. He was defending his wife. There's different ways to defend your wife. You know what I'm saying? Especially at an award show. You don't come up there and show your ignorance. You come up there, you tell him, you could have told him, please, you know what I'm saying? Yo, from one man to another, I'm going to ask you. I'm only going to ask you once. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. He didn't have to curse. He didn't have to go up there and slap him. All he had to say is, from one man to another, you know what this is about. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it one time. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. And with a stern face, Chris Rock would have knew not to say nothing about Jada. He didn't have to go up there and slap that man. And now I'm looking at Chris different, because I'm like, Bed-Stuy, stand up. Like, how you... Maybe he's been away from Bed-Stuy too long. Maybe he's been in the company of celebrities so much that, you know, he done forgot where he came from. Because no, not at all. Never in this lifetime. Mm, no. I mean, and he slapped him like a. I mean, you know how you watch movies and the husband is abusive and he gets mad at his wife and he walks up and he slaps in her head, just swings to the side. That's what happened. His face swung to the side like a woman would if her husband or her boyfriend slapped her. And you know what's crazy? I have seen in the street, I have seen men hit women, and I have seen women go berserk. Like, mother so and so, I know the F you ain't put your hands on me, and da 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 da. Oh, you got me all effed up, you know, all fucked up. Excuse me, but I ain't. I mean, it's good. It's you know what I'm saying. We got females out here that brawl, and I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I ain't never. I have never taken that from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. You can't walk up to me, put your hand in my face. You can't walk up in my face and think you're just gonna say what you want to me. You're not. You damn sure ain't putting your hands on me. I mean, we gonna brawl. It's gonna be a brawl for it all. I'm telling you. Like Bernie Mac said, whenever I see you, it's gonna be an accident. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bust your head to the white meat. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I really wonder what was Chris Rock thinking at that precise moment. Should I hit this nigga back, or should I just, you know, should I just act like, you know, it didn't faze me or whatever because we at the Oscars? I honestly can't see any. But you know what I was thinking? I was talking about it with my husband when we was at my cousin's house. And everybody was agreeing with Will. Oh, but his wife, he was defending. Oh, okay, fine. Did Chris Rock put his hands on your wife? He made a joke. He's a comedian. That's his job. You know what I'm saying? Did he put his hands on your wife? Did he know your wife had alopecia? When it comes to jokes, nobody's safe, and we all know that. When it comes to comedian, no one's safe. We've all seen Chris Rock on stand up. He go for people in the crowd. He go, you know, he comes out there with his own jokes, but he also go for people in the crowd. That's him. That's just who he is. He's been doing this stuff ever since he first got put on. We already know how he is. So once he mentioned, you know, it's an award show, and Will Smith was a nominee, right? He was winning an award, and I'm pretty sure they told Chris that Will was being nominated for an award and that he was going to win. So before the minute Will's name was mentioned by Chris Rock, that's when Will should have said, "Be easy, yo, be easy." You know what I'm saying? Don't get crazy, because y'all done had this here back and forth before with each other. So maybe Chris should have just stayed away from any jokes about Will and his wife, you know, and just made jokes. Just had jokes, period, but didn't direct them to Will and his wife. Maybe he should have did that. But even so, everybody know that this man is a comedian. This is what he do. Just like Will, you know, he's an actor. That's what he do. You know, everybody's expecting Will to be a certain way because he's an actor. You know what I'm saying? Will was somewhat of a comedian because he had the little comedy show, you know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So he knows how this goes. He ain't stupid. He a grown man. He knows how it goes. And if Jada didn't say anything, and I know she's probably just sitting there being a lady, like, no, I'm just gonna go with the joke. Will should have followed her actions and just sat there and didn't say anything, waited for the show to be over, or just said what he said. What I said he should have said. What I think he should have said was, I'm gonna say this once and once only. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. And if he would have said it with a stern enough face, I'm pretty sure Chris Rock would have. I'm sure Chris Rock would have respected that. I mean, because after he slapped him, he was like, "I will. Okay, I won't say nothing." You know, but that was crazy. That was crazy. But ain't no real man. Ain't no real man. Because how can you live that down? as a man? How can you live that down that you got bitch slapped on stage and you did nothing? And then after he bitch slapped you, he said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And you said, okay, I will. There's no way in hell I would have respected you after that. I'd have been like, nah, nigga, you done slapped me, nigga. It's on. I'm about to tear you and your wife a new one. No, there's no way. No. Never. Woo, boy. I wonder what his wife thought when he got home and told her he was bitch slapped. If that was my husband, well, first of all, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wouldn't have been my husband. But if it was my husband, when he came home, no nookie for you. I just watched you get bitch slapped on national television, and then you gonna come home to me. You better not walk in this door demanding nothing. Sex, where my food at, why my plate ain't made, who got this done, why ain't nobody clean the house, what you been doing all day. Nigga, I know damn well you ain't gonna walk up in here trying to boss somebody and be a man up in here, but got bitch slapped on stage in front of millions and millions of people, and you think you gonna walk in here expecting dinner? Man, KFC right around the corner, McDonald's right around, there's a Chinese restaurant right there. Go on, get you something to eat. Do you? Hope it's good. Because that's the last plate you're going to get made up in here from me. I couldn't even look at you, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even look at him as a man anymore. Like, come on. Like, you didn't even defend yourself. You could have mouthed off or at least jumped. You know what I'm saying? Just, at least jump like you was going to do something. I mean, even if you wasn't courageous enough to actually hit Will, or you didn't have the balls enough to actually hit Will, you could at least jump like you was trying to do something, you know, because at least that would have gave you some kind of, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even jump. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even jump. Like, gosh, you from Bed-Stuy, you ain't even jump. You ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even throw them hands like you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Back it up a little bit and be like, yo, what's up? Throw them hands up. And at least act like you wanted to hit them back. So at least you would have got some props for that. It's like, yeah, but, because everybody would have been like, yeah, but you see, they jumped in and grabbed him or whatever. But you know what? Couldn't even say that. Because if nobody jumped up until after Will slapped him. So he can't even say that he tried to swing, but people grabbed him. He couldn't even say that because nobody was there. So he just took this hit and he took that hit and stood there after being slapped and watched Will walk off stage. Nope. Mm-mm. You know how women be in bed talking about whose is it? I mean, men be in bed telling their wives, whose is it? I'd have been like, it ain't yours. I don't know whose it is, but it ain't yours, not no more. You just got bitch slapped. You can't demand nothing in bed. From whose is it? Mine, nigga. It's my stuff. It's on me. You ain't got the rights no more. You don't own this no more. You can't partake in this anymore. You can't slap it down. You can't claim it like that no more because you just got bitch slapped. I'm supposed to lay in bed with you and see a man. You know what I'm saying? When your man, when you and your man are together romantically, when he says something to you, you hear that manness. You feel that manness coming at you. You hear it in his voice. You know what I'm saying? When he tell you whose is it, you know what to say. Chris can't do that. Chris can't do that. Ooh. Anyway. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him because you're a grown man and sit there and let somebody slap you like that. I don't know. Let me tell you something. I don't know teenage boys that would have been able to handle that without jumping up and... Shoot, back in the days, my father would have pistol whipped him right there on stage. But it is what it is. Time's changing, I guess. Will Smith out there slapping niggas up, and Chris Rock taking it, and I don't know. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down below. Y'all comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I just had to come and speak on it because it's crazy. But I'll talk to y'all later, y'all. Be blessed, stay blessed.